आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
बहुत धीरे।
बहुत धीरे है। मैं थोड़ा जोर से बोल दूंगा। आफ्टर लॉन्ग टाइम, यस यस, आफ्टर लॉन्ग टाइम मेरे को ऐसी गेम मिली कि मैं सोचा चलो स्ट्रीम कर लेते हैं। तो इट इज व्हाट इट इज। आवाज बहुत ही कम आ रही है मेरी। मैं थोड़ा तेज बोल लूंगा क्योंकि अगर मैं अब कम करने के लिए फिल्टर हटाया, मेरा नहीं पता कितना कम करना पड़ेगा। गेन डाल दूंगा थोड़ा सा, रुको। अच्छा, एक से बढ़ गई मेरी आवाज। हेलो 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 हेलो, आई गेस बहुत
नहीं,
अच्छी है। बढ़ गई।
नहीं भाई।
उतनी आ रही है मेरी आवाज अब भी।
अब सही आ रही है, अब सही आ रही है।
सही आ रही है ना अब?
हाँ।
हाँ ठीक है। और गेम की कम हो गई है ना? गेम की आवाज कम हो गई।
सही है दोनों। आई गेस।
करेक्टर क्रिएशन। यस यस यस। और इतने सालों बाद ये आरपी का करेक्टर क्रिएशन नहीं हो रहा है, किसी और गेम का हो रहा है। याद है यस ट्रैक्स।
अरे फ्रिकल्स क्यों हटा दिए?
नहीं चाहिए मेरे को।
ओके।
ये रखता हूँ। वरना being the evil wizard, तो उसके लिए स्कार तो होने जरूरी है। सपना आया क्या स्ट्रीम करूँगा। अरे मतलब ये वाली गेम सोचा है मैंने कि पूरी ख़त्म करूँगा। ठीक है, काफ़ी टाइम बाद एक स्टोरी मोड गेम आई है जो मेरे को काफ़ी अच्छी लगी। तो मैंने सोचा कि चलो ठीक है यार, स्ट्रीम ही कर लेंगे अब अगर ख़त्म करूँगा तो। योर ड्रैक्स थैंक यू फॉर दी 40 रुपीज़ डोनेशन।
indeed a student, but I could...
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
और कम कर दो क्या गेम साउंड? लेट मी चेक, इसका कोई फिल्टर होता है क्या? अगर मैं डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो पर नॉइस सप्रेशन लगा दूं, कम हुई और गेम साउंड? मैं यहाँ से कम कर दूंगा। वैसे अभी लगेगा मेरे को आज बहुत सही सेटिंग करने में। बहुत टाइम बाद ओबीएस खोला मैंने। ओबीएस खोला क्या, ओबीएस डाला था ही नहीं मेरे पीसी में तो।
That was quite something. It was one. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned.
मेरे हिसाब से सब सही हो जानी चाहिए आवाज, I guess so.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
भाई बॉन्ड में पे मेरी भी नहीं है, सेकंड हैंड बॉन्ड है।
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
Fantastic Beast.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Let's not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of
पता है
term
तुम्हें
feast and a
अपनी
sorting ceremony to
आवाज
get
को
to.
और
Wonderful
बढ़ाना
idea.
और
As long
बढ़ाना
as your
पड़ेगा।
young charge here doesn't
Game
mind me
डालता हूँ
tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
तुमसे ज्यादा तेज तो मेरी आ रही है।
Ages since I've been to the castle.
वो हटा दूं
Be
क्या?
good to see the old pile
नॉइस
of
सप्रेशन
rocks.
हटा ही दूं क्या? अब देखो हुई और तेज। ओए ओए ऐसा। नॉइस सप्रेशन हटा दूंगा, वो भी सुनाई देंगे, कीबोर्ड के चट 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 क्लिक क्लिक
नहीं।
सब सुनाई देंगे। नहीं हुई अब भी तेज। भाई अब तो हो जानी चाहिए थी, नहीं हुई अब भी।
और गेम अटक रही है।
वॉइस सही है, गेम अटक रही है। अटक नहीं जानी चाहिए यार। मैंने इससे पहले एक प्राइवेट स्ट्रीम करके देखी थी, तब तो बिल्कुल स्मूथ चली थी।
Just barely.
पब्लिक में ज्यादा लग जाते हैं ये चीजें।
And who is your travelling companion?
New student.
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get a new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
जब मैं वॉइस लाइन चूज करा था ना,
Professor Fig
उसने
is not
डिफॉल्ट वॉइस
only an
लाइन थी
exceptional
लड़की।
teacher,
मैं
he's
सोच
also
रहा
a
कि लड़की
remarkably
क्यों है? अब मेरे को
intuitive
शक्ल में लौंडे की
and
लग रही
gifted
थी।
wizard.
Mr.
कैरेक्टर
Osric
पूरा
is
क्रिएट
prone
हो
to
गया ना।
flattery.
मेरा
I
कैरेक्टर
dare
आया
say
शर्ट
it's
वर्ट
one of the
पहन के
reasons
लौंडे
he's
की वॉइस
risen
लाइन
so
लेके।
far up the ministry.
तब मेरे को समझ आया कि अच्छा उसने डिफॉल्ट वॉइस
Have
लाइन
you
लड़की की
seen
क्यों दी थी।
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? Oh,
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl. but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
हाँ मेरे करेक्टर ने डेथ देखी है किसी की.
I guess maybe detective.
देखो क्या मैं. check.
Yes.
नहीं. हमारा इंटरनेट अटक रहा है.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. Stuff will right you in a second.
पता नहीं मेरी वो शायद से सही चल रही है. अभी देखना जब गेम प्ले चालू हो जाएगा. अभी तो वैसे भी वो.
There is a very big possibility.
क्या?
What happened?
मैं ज़्यादा कम कर दी मैंने.
Believe you. What the hell
Wait,
got
my
into
internet
that
is
damn
not
thing?
working.
Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port
कहीं नहीं
key.
हाइपर गॉड.
Or why.
बस स्ट्रीम नहीं कर रहा था. ऐसे ही मेरा आज मन करा स्ट्रीम करने का था वो कर दी.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
पहचाना है कि नहीं. Yes yes.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead
Nice
to.
question.
If you're sure you're all right,
मतलब
and
मेरे ऐसे
wouldn't
नाम
mind
याद है तेरा.
indulging
तू
me,
पहले भी आता था स्ट्रीम
I'd
पे.
like to have a look around.
absolutely, sir.
बट अगर ऐसे तेरा कोई आरपी का
See if we
करेक्टर
can
था
find a
तो
path,
ऐसे वो याद नहीं
however
मेरे को.
faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where did
नीचे
you
कूद सकता हूँ क्या?
suppose your wife got the port key?
A good question.
OG है बैक.
Miriam spent years
Welcome,
searching for
Shashank.
evidence of a long-forgotten
this
form
stream.
of ancient magic.
बता बोलना. अरे मतलब ऐसे अब इतना टाइम हो गया है स्ट्रीम करे हुए. ऐसे बिल्कुल एग्जैक्ट तो याद नहीं हो ना. बट हाँ मेरे को तो नाम याद है
Magic
ऐसे.
wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah,
क्यों
there's
कूदना
the
है
path
तुम्हें
down
पानी
below.
में?
This way.
ट्राई कर रहा है यार मैं ऐसे ही.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort
पंजाबी
of
बाग में रह
enchantment.
रहे हो ना? Yes.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
क्या किसी गेम है यार ये? इतना सारा मन था मेरा ये गेम खेलने का. Oh, correct. Yes.
It's a
Oh,
bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
link please. स्किड्रो पे है, एम्प्रेस का होगा. देख स्किड्रो रिलोडेड पे स्किड्रो हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी एम्प्रेस डाल दे, या तो स्किड्रो हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी डाल दे, आ जाएगा. बस ये ध्यान रखियो एम्प्रेस का डाउनलोड कर रहा हूँ, बाकी सारे फेक हैं. एम्प्रेस वाला ही लेजिट है. और आई प्रेफर टॉरेंट से मत करना, क्योंकि मैंने पहले पूरी 86 GB टॉरेंट से करी थी, उसके बाद आखिरी 2 GB के लिए 4 kbps की स्पीड आई थी, तो मेरे को पूरी 88 GB दोबारा करनी पड़ी थी विदाउट टॉरेंट. सारे डब्बे तोड़ दूँ मैं.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
यार मैं इसको भी नहीं मार सकता. ओह, शायद
Your magic. Impossible.
Why did someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their
क्या
privacy.
कह रहे हो?
Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimap shows your surroundings with you in the middle. This is your current objective. Press NOV to toggle quest objective details. या वैसे गेम पैड होना चाहिए गेम खेलने का ना. कीबोर्ड माउस में इतना मजा नहीं.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Professor Fagan, I have traveled via portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the portkey was meant to lead us. Cha.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
आ रहा है अंकल.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
ये सीन देख के तो मेरे को वो याद आ गया Bellatrix Lestrange.
After you.
और मेरे को नहीं याद आया
भाई
Inside
भूल
the
गए क्या
card,
तुम
if you don't wish to look.
जब वो हरमाइनी Bellatrix Lestrange बन के जाती है वो हॉक्रक्स छिपा रखा होता है उन्होंने
How many vaults are there? Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
अरे
Professor?
It was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. It's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
क्या बढ़िया लग रहा है भाई मेरा कैरेक्टर उफ
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Revelio. Glow again, but on the floor. When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Statue.
What statue?
फिर कैसा प्रोफेसर
I
है
see
कुछ
some
नहीं
sort of
दिखता
statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
बूढ़ा हो गया.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's position doesn't change. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
अरे अरे अरे
Protego! Revelio!
Ooh.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am
अरे
I
मेरे
supposed to
प्रोफेसर
go?
हो गए
Revelio!
प्रोफेसर छुटेंगे
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Protego!
अरे मैं बार बार
Lumos!
पहले मैं चेस्ट लेके
That's where
आऊंगा
they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos!
पैसे बहुत जरूरी है रे बाबा
Revelio! I suppose I'm on my own this time.
मेरे को लग रहा है कि बन गया तुम्हारा प्रोफेसर
क्या
क्या अंकल
अरे मैं एक करूंगा तो ओ
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align the statues with their reflections.
ओल्ड क्यू ड्यूरिंग प्रोटेक्टर टू सुने ये तो मैं कर ही रहा हूँ भाई तब से ये तो भाई मेरे को लगा अटैक कर रहा है भाई एक भी एचपी डाउन नहीं करवाई मैंने सारे मार दिए इजी
Lumos! Revelio!
एक ही परफॉर्मेंस
ओके
Lumos!
और कोई चेस्ट नहीं पड़ी क्या
Revelio!
जिससे ले सकूं मैं
Lumos! Revelio!
आई गेस नॉट chest
Revelio!
और कुछ है क्या मेरा लूटने को
Are you there?
Professor Fig!
Yeah. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. Responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam
मर चुकी है क्या वो?
George died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
ये फाइनल बॉस इस गेम का.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
यार है वही बालास वाला बंदा है.
Were we?
अच्छा क्या ये वो ही
Giving you
क्या ही पढ़ रहा मैं. हाँ भाई.
Well,
सौरभ.
perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
गोकू है या मेरे को याद है तो. इतने दिनों बाद हाँ मतलब एक मतलब ये वाली गेम मेरे को खेलनी थी. मैं सोचा था ये वाली गेम मैं कंप्लीट करूँगा. मतलब सोचा है था नहीं सोचा है. तो मैं सोचा क्यों ना स्ट्रीम ही कर लूँ. सही है. यस यस. आप ही बंद कर दी. Yes.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed
गेम ही नहीं खेलता
totally
वैसे तो.
unaffected
मैं
by
बस
my
लीग
magic.
खेल लेता हूँ कभी-कभी. बट ठीक है, ये गेम मेरे को
Where
काफी बढ़िया
are
लगी थी.
we?
It can't be.
सही क्या?
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the
बहुत टाइम
path to
लगता है आरपी
both
करने में.
wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
आज एक गेम और आया है, सन ऑफ द फॉरेस्ट. क्या जॉनर क्या है गेम का? सर्वाइवल. Yes, the forest का second part. Ah.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
भाई देखो, मैं लूंगा स्लिदरिन. स्टीम से लिया है ना. क्रैक. क्योंकि मैं बनाऊंगा इविल विज़र्ड. वो तो फिर स्लिदरिन से ही बनेगा.
Phineas, Nigellus.
लिंक देना है मेरे को. स्किड्रो स्किड्रो.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
बस ये ध्यान रखना एम्प्रेस का हो. क्रैक.
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no
Sir,
time for
YouTube
rumors,
में
Fig,
policy
and I'm
होनी
rapidly
चाहिए ना,
losing
आप
whatever
black game
patience I
stream नहीं
had
कर सकते.
left. If you're lucky, we might still be
हाँ,
able to
वरना
get you
original है
sorted
मेरी.
this
हाँ.
evening.
ऐसे मेरे को लगता है कि इतना कोई फर्क पड़ता भी होगा.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
तू कर रहा है फिर आरपी अभी सौरभ, या छोड़ दी तूने भी?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Velocity.
Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning
Please,
all I
Michelle,
can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer
अरे
a dedicated
velocity ही
student.
सोल सिटी है ना.
And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
तो क्या उसका नाम चेंज हो गया वेलोसिटी का?
wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I guess मैं ये ambition लूँगा तो Slytherin
Is it
मिलेगा.
ambition?
उसका
May seem
2.0 आ रहा है
single-minded,
सोल
but it
चिपी
is
के नाम से.
important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yeah, I'll gladly take it.
You belong in Slytherin!
सर्पभाषी. अरे हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी में सबसे ज्यादा चूज करा हुआ
And
हाउस
one
स्लिथरिन
more
ही है.
thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
अच्छा.
Yes. Welcome back.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
क्योंकि बहुत टाइम बाद मेरे को रिप्लाई मिलता है
I
वो अजीब सा हो जाता
said,
है.
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
भाई मेरे को तो हेडमास्टर भी evil ही लग रहा है.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
आपकी आवाज कम है, गेम साउंड
Nice to
ज्यादा
meet you
है.
as well, Professor.
अभी भी.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
मैं गेम की साउंड और कम करती.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a
देखो,
fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge.
But मैंने ना
One
फिल्टर
I'm
से करी
sure
है
you're
उसको
up
कम.
for.
तो आवाज
I can be
डिस्टॉर्ट
quite resourceful.
मतलब अजीब सी
I
तो नहीं हो रही
suspected as
गेम की.
much.
कर दिए वैसे
This
मैंने
is
कम.
the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
सही है. सही है.
Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
क्या?
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the
क्या?
common room.
मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा. बोल ही रहे लोगों को लगे अपने आप से बातें कर रहा हूँ, मैं पागल हो गया हूँ. हैं? हाँ.
Revelio.
यहाँ कोई चेसेस नहीं है. और हम रैंडम स्टूडेंट्स पर टैग नहीं कर सकते.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Have you ever seen a professor out?
Revelio.
I find it jarring to see someone like Professor Weasley at the Three Brews.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow,
भाई ये
Welcome to
बंदा है
Slytherin.
जिससे हमें
Thank you.
अवा का
Not
डाबरा
everyone has
मिलेगा
a
अवादा
ministry
का डाबरा जो भी
escort to school.
अवादा का
He was a
डाबरा
friend of Professor Fig's who...
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
अच्छा इधर देखो.
It was dreadful, certainly, but
क्या
quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
क्या भाई मैं ना भाव ऐसे
यार गैस
It was
खेल
nice
रहा था
meeting
मैं.
you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
I wonder how many secret passages.
Revelio.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Yeah, आ जाते तुम ही आ
Perhaps
जाते.
Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
ठीक है.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
अरे बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बहुत स्मार्ट हूँ मैं.
Thank you, Ominous.
मतलब
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Revelio.
हम बाद में जाएंगे. पहले हम एक्सप्लोर करेंगे.
Suppose I'm not allowed up there.
अरे एक तो बात होती है.
ओ ऐसे नहीं तोड़ सकते ऐसे में. छोड़ो. प्रोफेसर पे ही चलते हैं.
Rebellion.
तो विजिट नहीं बंदर होना
Good
चाहिए.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make
Sure.
the most of it. You only have
Story
one
का करिए
first
भाई.
day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary
Say no
wizarding
to
level
piracy.
exams.
भाई.
They will determine what
Say
type
yes
of
to
career you can
piracy.
have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Rebellion on that statue and see what detail...
You have unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Cha. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearance to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay.
Clever,
Lumos.
isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouse. Select the Library Annex region to continue. Professor Weasley हैरी पॉटर उत्सव ध्रुव हैरी पॉटर अच्छा प्रोफेसर वीजली हैज अनलॉक्ड द सेंट्रल ऑफ इन्फ्लुएंस यूज एडी हाँ ठीक है यार
And here we are.
आगे
Quite
लेके
the
चलो
time
जल्दी यार
saver.
अवार्ड का
These
दावरा
stairs
खोलना है
lead
मेरे को
directly to Central Hall.
एक जादू मैं दिखाऊं
You can get almost anywhere in
Yeah.
the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to
भाई
speak.
अवाकडावरा
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both.
थैंक यू
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your
भाई
professors have agreed to create additional
अवाकडावरा
assignments
जो
for
भी
you
होता है भाई
outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
भाई मैं से नहीं बनाया था
Judging
वो
by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig
कान
succeeded
फाड़
in
देने
at
वाली
least
स्पेल
showing you
खोलनी
the
है मेरे को
basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
अवाकडावरा भाई एक साथ बोलना बड़ा डिफिकल्ट सा है ये
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
भाई मैं
Speak
दोनों
of
में
the
देखी हैरी
devil,
पॉटर ठीक है
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided
सारे
our new
हाउसेस
fifth
के
year
नाम
with a
बताऊं
solid
ग्रिफिंडोर
foundation in the
रेवनक्लॉ
basics of
हफलपफ
spellcasting.
स्लिथरिन देख रहा है
Ah, I'm afraid I
सब
can't
देखा
take
है
all
मैंने
the
सब
credit there,
इंग्लिश
Professor.
हिंदी सब देखा है
They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
डंबलडोर की वॉन्ड का
Perfectly
नाम
good
एल्डर
boats
वॉन्ड
and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get
अब
to class
बोलना
myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain
अब
the details of
बोलना
the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
सब पता है वो
उसे
luck
थोड़ा बहुत
today.
ही पता है इसलिए वो
And
थोड़ा बहुत
remember
ही
to
जरूरत
use
पूछेगा
your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
तीन अनफॉरगिवेबल कर्सेस
Invaluable to me. As I'll
क्रूशियो
be using it to keep up to date on your
अवाकड
progress.
अवार्ड
Come
ठीक
and
है
find me in my classroom after you've attended
और
both classes today, and I'll explain more about those
Crucio
assignments I mentioned.
और एक
And
और
we'll
होगा
see
भाई
if we
इतने थोड़े
can't
ना यार
get you
इतना
to
भाई
Hogsmeade
बचपन
for
में
those
देखी थी हैरी
supplies.
पॉटर दो तो बता ही दिए
इम्पेरियस
पता नहीं याद नहीं मेरे को
It's good to see you, Professor.
हाँ तो
And
ठीक है
you.
ना बहुत पहले
I
देखी
was
थी
hoping
मेरे
paths
को नहीं
would
पता
cross
उसको
today
बोलते कैसे हैं।
before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
भाई I'm a half Potterhead हाँ इम्पीरियस ही है क्या बात है क्या बात है मैं ये नहीं सुन पाया यार I like to lie
I
to
did
her.
try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said,
That's
I'm
what
fairly certain
Google
she
is
suspects
for.
that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Google करके
Yes,
बता दिया
well,
तुम
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know
भाई मेरे को
where
तो कुछ भी नहीं
this path
आता
we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details
ये
with the
कौन हेल्प कर
headmaster
रहा
that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Happily, you have
क्या
the
हम
benefit
नकली
of an
पंजाबी बात के
exceptionally skilled
Potterhead
team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not... Why don't I...
तुम्हारी लोकेशन भी हो रही है
You can track available quests from the map हाँ उसकी लोकेशन क्या मेरी खुद वही है अब ऐसे ये भी इधर ही रहता है बताया तो था मैंने तुम्हें
अच्छा
इससे मिलेगी एक्यो, इससे मिलेगा
अच्छा, मेरे
लिबी।
को ये भी लगा कि कौन है।
ध्रुव है ये। लैग मार
The
रही
map
स्ट्रीम
is
थोड़ी।
enchanted to help you find
यार
your
मैंने ना
way.
सारी सेटिंग हाई
This will
कर
be
रखी है,
incredibly
मैंने
helpful.
ओबीएस को भी
Thank you.
मैक्स क्वालिटी पे कर
Now,
रखा है,
sounds like
इसलिए
you've quite a day
मेरे
ahead.
को इनमें से
What
की
with
थी एक
classes and a
कि
trip
बेस्ट
to
क्वालिटी पे करना
Hogsmeade for
पड़ेगा अगली बार
supplies,
ओबीएस, अब नहीं कर
including
रहा
your own wand.
मैं ऐसे ही
You'll
कहता हूँ,
enjoy
अगली बार
Mr.
बेस्ट क्वालिटी पे कर
Ollivander.
दूंगा, उसको
He's
मैंने
an
मैक्स पे कर
exceptional
रखा है।
craftsman and a good
I was
friend.
testing my
I
PC.
shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay
अगली बार।
attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
पता है ये जो है ना ध्रुव, इनने मेरा सीएस का अकाउंट बैन करा दिया हरामजादे ने।
I die of embarrassment.
Just for your information, ये आवाज हमारी स्ट्रीम पे रखी थी।
क्या? हाँ मैंने मालूम है, उसको सुनाने के लिए बोल रहा हूँ, दोबारा भूलने थोड़ी दूंगा इसको मैं ये बात। सीएस में क्या होता है भाई, सुना है? बिल्कुल बेटा बिल्कुल। ओ यहाँ तो मेरा गेम भी अटक गया लगा था, सारी चीजें लोड हो गई है।
Revelio.
बेबी एक की फोटो भेज।
ओके। वो पूजा की गलती। पूजा नहीं भाई, श्रुति। वहाँ जाऊंगा कैसे मैं? क्या कौन सा रास्ता है वहाँ जाने का? आज श्रुति लो। वही आई आगे गेम बिगाड़ने। अरे एक सीन वो किससे बोलता था, मैंने ये दबा दिया और भाई एफएफएस वो बैन नहीं हुई भाई, वो हैक नहीं कर रही होगी, वह करता रही थी हरामजादी वो भी हैक। ओ भाई इसको क्या हो गया? हाँ वो तो जो कर तो रही थी। ठीक है मैं बताता हूँ इसे कैसे खोलते हैं। इसे खोलते हैं ठीक है ठीक है, ये तो आएगा इधर। ठीक है अब इधर आएगा ये, हाँ सही है बिल्कुल है। नहीं ये क्या सही? देखो ये मकड़ी है 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9। वही देख 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 9 और 1 होता है 10। 13 बनने के लिए चाहिए 3। 3 पे है ये वाली पिक्चर, इधर मैंने लगाई है ये। अरे चल भाई हाँ ठीक है। अब 13 और ये है 1 2 3 4 पे, 13 और 4 17। अब 21 के लिए 2 हैं ये, तो यानी 2 वाला 2 पे है ये घोड़ा, तो सही तो है। रोल करके दोबारा लगा दूंगा घोड़ा, सही तो है। 0 से तो स्टार्ट नहीं होता ये, बट 5 को तो 2.5 कर ही नहीं सकते हम। एक 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 10 1 2 3। फोर्थ लगा स्नेक या जो भी है वो इधर। फोर्थ ड्रैगन लगाइयो। इधर 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 ये अब भी नहीं खुला भाई। छोड़ो भाई, मैं जा रहा अपनी क्लास के लिए। एक क्यों चाहिए मेरे को।
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
ये अच्छी था। वेलकम बैक। अब मैं छू मंत्र करता हुआ जाऊंगा। और स्पीड ट्रैवल ही नहीं है यहाँ के लिए। इसका मल्टीप्लेयर आ जाए। अरे पता है बना रहे हैं लोग इसका मल्टीप्लेयर। मतलब देखा था मैंने, वो लोग टेस्ट कर रहे थे भाई। क्या बढ़िया चीज है एकदम मल्टीप्लेयर तो। ओहो, और हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी रोल प्ले। ओ भाई भाई भाई। हाँ वही मॉडर्स नहीं, वो नहीं, वही देखी थी मैंने। मॉडर्स का ही बना वही देखा था मैंने। सोचो इसका एक 5M की तरह निकाल दें कुछ, मजा ही आ जाएगा। हेलो
यार सिद्धेश तुमको हाय बोल रहा है।
सिद्धेश मेघनाथ जो भी है भाई। वेरी डिफिकल्ट योर नेम इज। ना बड़ा स्कूल है भाई। बैठी है कैसा।
Revelio.
गलती से 2 बार है बोल दिया उसने। डिजर्विंग तो तू एक का भी नहीं है। रखो ना आराम जादे। डीमोटिवेटिंग ऑडियंस यार बड़ी ज्यादा मेरी।
तीन बार।
Revelio. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back.
ठीक है भाई।
चलो ध्रुव को बैन कर देते हैं चैट से।
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
बस इसी के अंदर दूंगा मैं सबसे पहले आवाज़ का डाबरा जो भी है वो।
Have you met Professor Rowling yet?
आवाज़ का डाबरा।
Shall we begin?
इसके जिम आके मारूंगा। जिम तो जा ही नहीं रहा
Year
मैं।
5 of charms.
क्या याद
Now,
दिला
this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident
देखे हुए साल हो गए
we will
मेरे
take
को।
hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But
तू भी नहीं जा रहा
before
क्या?
we begin, can
तुम
anyone
तो
here
महंगे
tell
वाले
me the
जिम जा रहे थे।
difference
तुम्हारे जिम को क्या
between
हुआ?
the incantations of the color
One
change
anytime
and
fitness.
growth charms? Anyone?
कहाँ गई तुम्हारी एनी टाइम फिटनेस? है क्लीन शेव?
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
Okay, clean shave.
By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review.
यार प्रभु तुम्हें कुछ पढ़ा रहे हैं तुम
And
सुन
take
नहीं रहे
positions
उसे।
on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to
भाई
use
सब आता है
as
मेरे को
the
पहले ही।
blunt objects you so believe they are.
मैं
Take
वहाँ के सब
summoning
तोड़
them
दूंगा।
out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
भाई ये सुंदर है, इसके साथ बैठने मेरे को। मैं जाके किसके साथ बैठ गया? अरे
Accio.
लाओ भाई मेरी किताब हुई।
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
भाई ये प्रोफेसर की क्या BDSM वाली वॉन्ट थी भाई बिल्कुल.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Huh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the possible moment. Not to worry.
सारी मैं खींच दूंगा.
Excellent. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
रोया पहले वो खींचेगी और जाऊंगा इसके आगे में.
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go.
बहुत अच्छा मार रोकना था. मेरे को लगा मैं पूरा यहाँ तक खींच दूंगा तो ज्यादा पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे. भाई ये तो चीटिंग हो गई.
There we go.
Very good.
Watch this.
भाई यार थोड़ी सी तो भाई अब तो ये तो जीत गई हरामजादी. भाई लेके भी पूरे 150 पॉइंट आई है. ओ यार ये भी नीचे उतरेगी. ओ नहीं नीचे नहीं उतरी.
Quite impressive.
यार हाँ भाई खरीदी भी है भाई. फुबू की क्या बात कर रहा है. पूरे 3500 रुपए दिए मैंने डिलक्स एडिशन लेने के. Oh, अच्छा जी.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
भाई
Enough chatter. Focus now.
3500 रुपए दिए भाई मैंने पूरे.
This round settles it all.
Misha.
भाई अब क्या जीत जाऊंगा मैं इजी. ये ले भाई ये ले गई इसकी तो. अरे 0 पॉइंट.
बैक.
ओ भाई ये भी नीचे उतरी. वेलकम बैक.
That's it.
Here we go.
डोडी नहीं एम्प्रेस. भाई 3500 रुपए भाई.
Well done. Let us see this.
भाई वो तो मैं होमीज हेल्प कर रहा था ना.
That is how it's done.
यस अभी तुम्हारे पास ये जो इसको पैसे बचे हैं ना मेरे को दे देना मैं इन्वेस्ट करूंगा.
Not exactly your typical
चीज़ के?
lesbian, is it? Look at that.
ओ भाई नीचे उतर गई. ओ नहीं पूरे 50 पॉइंट. हाँ बिच.
Excellent control there.
कहाँ ही रोका भाई बिल्कुल कोने पे. मुझे भी लिंक भेज दो. स्किड रो भाई स्किड रो.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
ये अंकल अलादीन के जमाने से लग रहे हैं.
भाई अंकल है फुल BDSM
Class
वाली
is
वॉन्ड है.
dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit.
दिखा तो
I
दिखेगी
think
तो
I
वॉन्ड.
took weeks for me to get.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
अच्छा अच्छा. भाई टोरेंट से मत करियो. ध्रुव पता क्या हुआ. मैं सुबह से लगाई हुई थी डाउनलोड. मतलब खरीद तो ली है मैंने. फिर मैं सोचा एक बार टोरेंट भी चेक कर लेना सही वर्क कर रहा है कि नहीं. तो मैंने सुबह से लगाई हुई थी टोरेंट में. 88 में से 86 GB डाउनलोड हो गई थी. उसके बाद 5 kbps स्पीड. 86 GB डाउनलोड करने के बाद 5 kbps स्पीड. उसके बाद मैंने उससे गई थी 1 फाइल लीचर करके जो होता है ना उसके ड्रॉ से. भाई उस पे आई थी प्रॉपर स्पीड.
There. You're the new student, aren't you?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager
भाई
to
मैं
meet
रोने
you.
निकल गया था
You're
86
the
GB
student
करके दोबारा से
everyone's been
पूरी 88
whispering
GB
about.
डाउनलोड करने में.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
रुक भाई रुक. बेचता हूँ.
ध्रुव डीपी चेंज करके आया है.
हाँ स्टीम वाली का लिंक भेज रहा हूँ.
यार मेरे पास स्ट्रीम पे नहीं जानी चाहिए. सबको सब कुछ ही सुनाई दे जाएगा.
अच्छा ऐसा ये प्राइवेट बोलना है तुम्हें. ब्लश क्या कर रहे हो.
मैं गूंगा हूँ मैं बोल नहीं सकती.
इससे 1 फाइल लीचर वाले से करियो. आई मीन स्टीम पे इंस्टॉल का
अरे
बटन होगा ध्रुव. ठीक है लगा दियो डाउनलोड पे.
कोई देख भी नहीं रहा हो फिर भी प्राइवेसी तो प्राइवेसी होती है ना ध्रुव. मतलब शायद तुम समझो.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a
Surprise
bit
एक
more
दिन में
challenging than
भाई
you do.
I'm good at keeping secrets.
Revelio.
ये क्या कर रहा है भाई? क्या हो गया भाई? कैसे नहीं चल रही है तुमसे वो होने?
और ग्रुप के रिवील कर देते हैं।
ओह, इसे पकड़ना है मेरे को।
सीक्रेट।
भाई। ओह, क्या बढ़िया जादू करूँ भाई मैं।
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
अच्छा ये भी
I'm not telling lies,
देखो
Peeves.
0-3
It was
2 पे
Albert
है
Boot.
घोड़ा।
No, it wasn't.
घोड़ा
It
किधर
was
लगा?
Basil Flack.
इधर लगेगा घोड़ा।
Perhaps mind what you're doing.
भाई इधर तो घोड़ा ही नहीं
You'll get us in trouble.
0-3 अब उधर 2 ही तो होगा। 2 पे तो घोड़ा ही है।
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all
जहाँ से चूज
detention.
करना है तुम्हें।
हाँ।
And you're both wrong.
और अकड़ावड़ा।
It was Hephaestus Gore.
अरे भाई ये छोड़ो, ये नहीं कर रहे, ये सारे एक साथ कहेंगे। आ जाते हैं। क्या हो गया ध्रुव? अरे 1 FTP से नहीं करना है, 1 फाइल ये क्या हो गया? कैसे परेशान हो रहे हो तुम?
Any news about the dragon? What are you up to now?
यार अब नहीं होएगा डिस्कॉर्ड का डिंग डोंग। आया दे वाला।
अरे एक काम करो, उसमें सेटिंग में जाके नोटिफिकेशन
नहीं
मैसेज
मैंने वो
नोटिफिकेशन ऑफ कर दो।
डीएनडी कर दिया, अब नहीं होएगा भाई। फाइट देखना तुम मेरी, ठीक है? फाइट दिखाता मैं तुम्हें, अपने डार्क आर्ट्स दिखाता हूँ।
Professor Hecat.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher
अरे
raid
छोड़ो
of
भाई, बात नहीं सुननी, मैं तुम्हें सीधा
1878.
अपनी
No
डार्क
doubt
आर्ट्स
you've heard
दिखाता
of
हूँ।
it.
स्टेडी और वॉन्ड अच्छा है।
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
It's Levioso. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
भाई सेबेस्टियन वेबेस्टियन ही तो गाड़ी खड़ी
Not
की।
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as
मारने पर
ever
मार
more
नहीं
likely,
सकते मैं तो
goblins,
सारे इतना
is a
evil
different
wizard बना
kettle
देता
of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
भाई यही लौंडा देगा सारी unforgettable spell. इसकी क्वेश्चन करनी है सारी.
Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Yes, yes.
Excellent.
सारी evil रास्तों पे
Knew
चलेंगे
I was
हम.
right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
20 के
you're
20
going
की
to need
speed
to
मस्ती.
break the rules now and then.
भाई मेरी तो
Whether it's
30
joining a
Mbps
secret
डाउनलोड आई थी
dueling
पूरी.
club or sneaking into the restricted
एक
section of
घंटे
the
में हुई
library,
थी.
you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
क्लब
Perhaps
रोड के
somewhere
पास रहने के
unsanctioned.
फायदे. हाँ,
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck
तुम्हें क्या पता?
or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
कोई चेस वेस तो नहीं छिपी भी मेरे से.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
भाई मिनी स्विट्जरलैंड ठीक है ना. यहाँ क्या खुला है भाई? अरे यार मेरे को वो मैंने डिलक्स एडिशन लिया था ना तो उसके रिवॉर्ड्स थे उसमें वो बढ़िया सा चोगा मिला था. वो कैसे पहनूं मैं? एकदम डार्क आर्ट्स वाला चोगा मिला था. वो दिखा नहीं रहा इधर. और ये चश्मा वश्मा नहीं पहनना भाई. ये पहन सकते हैं. ये भी पहन लेते हैं. तो शायद अभी बाद में खुलेगा. क्या रह गया गियर में? सब तो देख लिया. ये लॉक है, ये लॉक है, ये सारा देख लिया. रह गया. नो ट्रेट अप्लाई. क्या ट्रेट अप्लाई करने पड़ेंगे क्या मेरे को? पता नहीं क्या है. छोड़ो. वैसे देखते हैं. टॉक टू लूकन. अच्छा मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है नीचे से जाना था। यार इन लोगों को भी पीट पाते कितना मजा आता। हम इन पर अटैक करते, वो हम पे अटैक करते, मजा ही आया था एकदम। डार्क आर्ट्स प्रैक्टिस हो जाती।
Revelio.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
Gang war.
As long as there's only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the meek.
और भी चेस्टें हैं यहाँ जिन्हें लूट पाऊँ मैं।
Trumpy can find me inside of a jar.
You made your point!
Little Harry from the palace.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Accio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
ये डोल कोऑर्डिनेट कर रहा, इसकी है नहीं।
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelists once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
अरे बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
भाई ये न्यूट्स कमांडर है, ठीक है?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
हैरी पॉटर
We'll
डार्क
make you
नहीं था।
regret signing up.
मैं हूँ डार्क इविल विज़र्ड। ब्रेक थ्रू येलो शील्ड, हाँ ठीक है। अरे ठीक है चलो।
There goes my way.
भाई गेंद ही बना दिया लड़की का तो मैंने।
Leviosa. Ginger. Is that all you've got? Bringer. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa.
Like a winner.
Bringer.
अरे बस। नमस्ते बॉल।
I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work.
ज़्यादा बंदे
Sebastian wasn't
लेके आओ
wrong about
यार।
you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant.
अरे मैं
Count
पहले
me in.
चैंपियन हूँ।
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
साला हर कोई यही बोल के भगा दे
Congratulations on your
रहा है,
first crossed
something
ones
later,
victory.
something
Well
later for
fought.
you।
Hope to see you back here again.
इधर आ सारे बचकान, वो क्या खींच दिया? हाँ।
Potato. Revelio.
Next time you need a partner for cross wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
I've always said this.
ये चाहिए यार, ये अवाडा कडावरा ये चाहिए।
Broadens the mind.
अवाडा कडावरा पता है मेरे को साया रास्ते ना यार, यहाँ पे आके वो अटक जाती है लीची, पता नहीं क्या है यहाँ। साया रास्ते में को चलते जाना चाहिए, ब्लू लेके नहीं उड़ना चाहिए, क्योंकि आसपास कुछ पॉइंट्स पड़े होंगे, वो मिल जाएंगे, एक्स भी बढ़ जाएगी, जल्दी से वो खोल लूँगा। क्या मैप में तो चेस का साइन आ रहा है, कहाँ है चेस? टिंग भी बज रही है, इसके लिए बज रही है क्या?
I swear I shall get on that.
Lumos.
Still struggling with Andy. Startling.
पता नहीं भाई।
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
प्रोफेसर बेटा अकेले प्राइवेट में गॉब्लिन को बुला के बैठी हुई थी।
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian Swallow को लेके जाऊंगा मैं।
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear
अवाडा
it.
का डावरा
Mr.
सीखनी है
Sallow
मेरे
is
को।
a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
चेस्ट तो नहीं छुपा रखी है कोई। Professor ne speak to Professor Rowan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are the type of quests given to you by Hogwarts Professor that when completed reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm Repairer, which is required to complete the other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field. Ah. Oh.
Revelio.
ये अंदर तो बहुत सारी चेस्ट रखी हैं। फील्ड गाइड कैसे खुलता था? अरे ये नीचे भाई।
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Revelio.
This is the right area. Wonder where the flying paint is. Got it. The flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
मैं तुम्हें
Yes, sir.
दूसरा लिंक देता हूँ, ये वाला ट्राई करो। इस पे स्पीड सही आएगी।
Your wand is a
एकदम बढ़िया
conduit
आएगी।
of your magic.
तुम भी कहो कि अरे इतनी स्पीड। ये ले भाई, ये वाले लिंक से कर डाउनलोड। ये ले, ये वाला लिंक अच्छा है, इस पे बढ़िया स्पीड आएगी।
Reparo.
The mending charm can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps the jilted lover thought it too accurate and flashed.
भाई देख, मैं सीड कर देता मगर मेरी तो कंप्लीट ही नहीं हुई, तो मैंने हटा दिया वो टॉरेंट, वरना मैं पहले सीड कर देता।
Revelio.
My sister will be home.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
I hope I'm wealthy enough.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel.
वो कहाँ पे था? Display.
I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
She?
I'm still
Revelio.
surprised that the professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
ए भाई हर जगह फ्लू
Spend a
भी
lot of
पड़े
time in
रहते हैं.
detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogwarts saved me from one.
अरे कहाँ गया?
Glad I could be of service.
Revelio. The librarian was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other
भाई
hand,
मैं इसके
am
साथ
inclined to
आऊँगा.
disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for
Revelio.
yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
साउंड सही करो. क्या साउंड का क्या हो गया? रुको एक सेकंड. मैं क्या करता हूँ? यहाँ से ये करके ना. और ओवरऑल मास्टर वॉल्यूम कहाँ है? मेरी साउंड रुक रुक के आ रही है, गेम की साउंड रुक रुक के आ रही है. गेम की सही थी. गेम की साउंड रुक रुक के आ रही है ना. हाँ वही कर रहा हूँ. मैंने OBS से कम कर रखी थी, मैं गेम से कम करता हूँ. आधी कर देता हूँ। OBS से बढ़ा दी मैंने।
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Forbidden Forest कहाँ था?
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years
Rebellion.
and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around
Oh,
telling you
no,
all
no,
my
no.
secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you
Oh, no,
became
no,
so
no.
good at dueling.
अरे Sebastian. Oh.
Rebellion.
भाई चेस्ट ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। स्कार्फ अपग्रेड मिलेगा। ये वाला कुछ नहीं करता, ये वाला ऑफेंस और ये बढ़ाता है। ठीक है, ये वाला पहन लेंगे। 4 ऑफेंस, ये 5 ऑफेंस।
Yeah. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
ये तो कुछ काम की चीज लग रही है, मूनस्टोन।
Leviosa! Leviosa!
मूनस्टोन होल्ड करे। क्या होल्ड करूं मूनस्टोन? नाइस एम भाई, अपने आप होता है वो। An ingredient commonly used for conjuration magic. It is found in every region and acquired by breaking crystals. Nice, bas. Like RP holding weed. Ah.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Rebellion.
That's only 5th year.
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did?
Accio.
Demi, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. Never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could
ये
improve
क्या
a bit
करते हैं
as a
मशरूम? ये तो बड़े
caretaker.
सारे मिले जा रहे हैं. Mushrooms and leaves are used in the invisibility potion. Ah.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too? She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
पहुंच गए भाई फाइनली इतना भगने के बाद.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
क्या ये राइट क्लिक क्यों करती है? जी फिर ना मैं उसको क्यू को राइट क्लिक पे सेट कर दूंगा. राइट क्लिक ज़्यादा बेहतर है. राइट क्लिक वैसे क्या कर रही है? अब इसमें पता कैसे चाहिए रहा. सेट वे पॉइंट कर रही है राइट क्लिक. अब वैसे क्या कर रही है नॉर्मली? इसको ना सेकेंडरी राइट पे कर देते हैं. इस करंटली अच्छा एम के लिए है. छोड़ो. तो अच्छा ऐसे करूँगा तो एम करके होएगा. ठीक है मैं तब से ऐसे ही.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect.
Useless for real.
I'll wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade is a with different side shops and the other ones. ठीक है. अब लेके आते हैं छड़ी जरा एक बढ़िया सी. Show shops and points of interest. You can track any of them. ठीक है. ये क्या है? और यहाँ तो मिलेगी छड़ी. छड़ी लेके आते हैं पहले. अपनी छड़ी से जादू करेंगे.
Merlin's blooming beard, not a gift.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? What am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Who are you, brother?
We'll find you something, not to worry.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream.
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? Ah, there you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
भाई ये गेम की ऑडियो क्यों इतनी टट्टी आ रही है? हैं? क्या हो गया भाई ऑडियो को? भाई इतनी सारी बढ़िया इनमें से ये हगास पकड़ा ये मेरे को इन्होंने.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
ये अच्छी लगी. मेरे को ब्लैक चाहिए.
Curious indeed.
वैसे यही अच्छी लग रही है. लेंथ वाइज
How
ये और बढ़ाएंगे.
intriguing.
अच्छा नहीं वुड टाइप है.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
13 and 3/4 inches. अच्छा भाई 14.5 inches भाई.
Curious indeed.
और एकदम हार्ड.
How intriguing.
भाई एकदम हार्ड. 14.5 inches हार्ड. ये हुई भाई हमारी बॉन्ड. ड्रैगन हार्ट स्ट्रिंग के साथ.
String wand is most powerful and burns quickly.
ये तो एकदम परफेक्ट बॉन्ड है. यही तो चाहिए थी. ये तो बिल्कुल मेरी पर्सनैलिटी से मिलती जुलती बॉन्ड है. परचेज क्यों नहीं कर पा रहा मगर मैं. अच्छा ऐप से होएगा. अरे भाई ले दी अब तो. अब तो भाई ले दी. पहले बोलता.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
भाई.
Now, how did that
ये
feel?
वाला पार्ट
Good.
एडिटर
Different.
इस
I
बार को
sensed a
काट
sort of
देना.
surge of some kind. A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your
14-inch
intentions,
hard wand.
particularly
bond
in a
करूंगा
moment of
मैं.
need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
फर्दर असिस्टेंस चाहिए. थोड़ी सी बॉन्ड चेंज करवानी थी. आ सकते हैं नहीं. हाँ जी अगला है विजिट टोम्स एंड स्क्रोल्स. देखें जरा. ये है. आठ बॉन्ड से बुनवार पैंच.
Oh.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of
I don't
furniture
know if it will
or
work, but
decoration.
I'm trying.
But I shall let Professor
Let me see.
Weasley do the teaching.
I'll show you.
For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Unlocks the ability to conjure a potting table with a small pot. Use it to. दोनों ही खरीद सकते हैं क्या? 0 खरीदना है, दोनों ही लेता हूँ. ठीक है, अगला क्या है? Unlocks the ability to conjure small potion stations perfectly suited for all your brewing.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
इसे बेच दूंगा, ये तो पहननी भी नहीं है मेरे को और कोई मैजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज भी नहीं है. इसे भी बेच देता हूँ, दूसरा है मेरे पे. इसे भी बेच देता हूँ, ये भी दूसरा है मेरे पे. एक्सपायर तो नहीं रहती आइटम है, कोई एक्सपायर हो जाती है. इसे भी बेच देता हूँ. ग्लासेस भी नहीं पहनने, ये तो पहन रखे हैं. ठीक है, टॉम्स पे आके बिकते हैं. अगला कहाँ जाना है? पोशन पे. I can change hairstyle. झाड़ू वाड़ू मिल जाती है अगर तो.
Rebellion.
छुड़ाने के लिए नहीं गए यहाँ. स्टोर आई थी ना. स्टोर आई.
Accio. Levioso.
ऐसे नहीं खोल सकता क्या इसको?
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
It's a good thing we have all of
Rebellion.
Plan is to have enough galleons one day that I don't have to work at all. This is
Rebellion.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Harry Pippin at your service.
And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
Are potions really that
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake. As it's your first time in, what can I do for you today?
Recipe for a potion, it causes rocky film to develop on the consumer skills, helping. अच्छा बाकी तो करेगा भी अरे ये वाली गेम कंप्लीट करूंगा मैं.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
तो किसी को भी बेच सकते थे क्या? अच्छा सारे इतने तो पैसे ही हुए अभी मेरे पे सारी चलेंगे पोशन
Revelio.
लेकिन यहाँ पे चुराने के लिए. ओ एक चेस्ट और आई थी ना यहाँ नीचे वो. आखिरी का जाना है मैजिक नीप. ना ये वाली खत्म करूंगा.
Everyone say pretty. Actually,
Well, hello there.
यार एक्यू की पोजीशन चेंज
Pardon
करनी
me,
पड़ी.
sir.
चार
I'm here
की
for
ना
the
बड़ी
seeds
दूर हो
Professor
जाती है.
Weasley arranged.
Merlin's mate.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy. I keep the cart.
I see.
In addition to... But what? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
एक तो ऑडियो ठीक करके आना. अरे ऑडियो को हुआ क्या ये तो बता. अभी ठीक कर देता हूँ. मर गई.
Leviosa.
ओ भाई अब तो मरी गई होगी. अरे अरे अनफॉरगिवेबल कर्स चाहिए क्या मेरे को इसके लिए.
Leviosa.
ब्रेक हो रही है बीच बीच में. ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है यार. डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो मेरा माइक हो रहा होता तो समझ भी आता. ये कैसे ब्रेक हो सकती है. मैंने उसमें नॉइस सप्रेशन लगा दिया था क्या. अब सही हो जाएगी. अब नहीं होगी. मैंने उसमें नॉइस सप्रेशन लगा दिया था. ये लॉन्ग टाइम.
Leviosa.
भाई every pussy is my target. बताया तो भाई.
I officially have all of my
हार्ड
supplies.
बॉन्ड से अटैक कर रहा भाई मैं अपनी. हार्ड सॉलिड
Did you get what you
नहीं
needed
14
from your
इंच
sister?
I
सॉलिड
did.
बॉन्ड से.
So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
ओ भाई इससे लड़ाई हुई है. अरे मैं मारता हूँ.
Draw away from the building! Away from the village!
भाई कंट्रोल लगा देगा ना तो क्यू स्पैम कर रहा है.
Ringo.
Levioso. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
अरे भाई सेबेस्टियन लग गया भाई अरे सेबेस्टियन ने दे दिया
Look out! That's right, you lumbering lout. He's bolstering. A few more hits will do the job.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Singer, क्या ही नाम है?
Reparo. Lucky they didn't.
A moment if you would. I'll go and see what he wants.
भाई मेरे बात करने दी ये बात है मेरे को मजदूरी में लगा
Reparo. Accio. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Accio.
ऐसे पैट करी जाती है पुसी
Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio.
भाई बता दो आप आयरन नहीं मार पा रहे तो ये भी मार रहे हो भाई ऐसा कुछ नहीं देखो ऐसे पर्सनल अटैक मत करो
Oh my dear, you look simply glorious. Let me guess, Villa blood.
करना क्या भाई बात करो मेरे से
Hello,
यार
sir. I don't believe we've met.
मैंने try करी
Allow
थी
me
नहीं
to
हुआ
introduce myself, Augustus Hill,
क्या try कर रहे हो?
clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable
Yeah.
bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help
Yeah.
restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
भाई बोझ हो गया
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of
ये देख रहे हो
robes
कितना टफ
in thanks for what you did to
तुम ही
me.
कर दो
मेरा थोड़ी आता है मेरे काम थोड़ी ना है सर
तुम मत चलो फिर
मैं तो इसकी बात भी नहीं सुनी.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
यार वो वाला आउटफिट डिलक्स एडिशन वाला लगाना है यार मेरे को. वो कैसे होएगा पता है किसी को? सेलेक्ट द क्लोक्स.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell Revelio, battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. Revelio.
Assuming it isn't Accio, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Huh? You are a kid on this yacht.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with. How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
ये भी सही है वैसे तो।
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to a common room. Access the map. Also, common room हमारा. Hogwarts का है. वैसे खेलना था पेपर के पढ़ने के पहले भाई फास्ट ट्रैवल टू योर कॉमन रूम है ना मेरा ये क्या चलो गाइस कॉमन रूम आ गए इसी के साथ एंड करते हैं आज की स्ट्रीम कल ओ मैन Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Oh भाई ये तो देखना पड़ेगा ये तो देख के जाऊंगा मैं क्या मिला उन्हें उस लॉकेट में ना
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
भाई ये गेम मैं स्ट्रीम पर खत्म करूंगा आज कह रहा हूँ ठीक है This game will end on stream. भाई पता नहीं
Handy
मेरी तो आ
resource
गई थी
indeed,
भाई
your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
हाँ तो तू हाँ बता भाई मेंबरशिप लगा देता हूँ मैं ठीक है तो तू मेंबरशिप ले लियो फिर हमने स्ट्रीम पे एंड कर दी ठीक है चल अब ये गेम स्ट्रीम पे एंड होगी अरे यार मैं भूल गया भाई कितने बिटरेट सेट करने पड़ते हैं सारा ना मैं देखूंगा दोबारा कितने बिटरेट सेट करता ध्रुव टाइम भी तो यार स्ट्रीम पे है 10,000 भाई। मैं ना इसको बेस्ट क्वालिटी से ना, नहीं मैक्स क्वालिटी से बेस्ट क्वालिटी पे चलाऊंगा फिर पहले। भाई बिट रेट की दिक्कत नहीं है, मैं इसको मीडियम कर दूँ क्या? ये बताना क्वालिटी में कितना फर्क आएगा, ठीक है? एक सेकेंड, अब मीडियम नहीं कर सकता मैं? खेल नहीं रहा है, गेम नहीं खेल रहा कोई भी। ओह अच्छा, हाँ ठीक है। अब मेरे को बताना फर्क कितना है। लगता नहीं मेरे को कुछ फर्क आया होगा। मीडियम हाई ऑलमोस्ट बराबर ही होते हैं। फर्क आएगा कुछ क्वालिटी में? नहीं ना, नहीं ना। हाँ पता ही था मेरे को। मेरे को ओबीएस सेटिंग चेक करनी पड़ेगी यार। मैंने बस लगा दी बस। As if my show was mysterious. करता हूँ फिर कल ओबीएस सेट करता हूँ। भाई मेरी 6000 बिट रेट है, बिट रेट की दिक्कत नहीं होगी। बिट रेट तो नेट के ऊपर होता खाली, नेट तो मेरा 300 Mbps है। और मैंने सबसे जो प्रीसेट मैक्स क्वालिटी सेट कर रखा है ना, उसकी दिक्कत है। Jinga, thank you for 40 rupees.
Professor, I'm glad to see you. And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Hey, poetry guy.
It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he
DLC
would have had
भी तो
Sorona and
लेना
the
ही है। वही
patrons
तो
of the
DLC
Three
भी रिलीज
Broomsticks
करेंगे,
to
फिर
delete.
DLC भी लूंगा
This
मैं।
is grave news indeed. If
Harry
Ranrock's
Potter,
goblins
Hermione
and dark
DLC.
wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
To be honest, मन नहीं भरेगा इस गेम से। वही ना भाई,
I
क्या
see
बढ़िया
traces
गेम
of
बनाई है
magic
ना।
there on the map.
मेरे पे जब नहीं थी ना, मैं पूरे दिन मैं
you would see something.
किसी स्टोरी
Shall
मोड
we
के ना
go?
गेम प्ले
I
बहुत कम देखता हूँ,
appreciate your
ठीक है, बहुत कम।
enthusiasm,
मैं
and
बहुत
I'm
जल्दी
eager
बोर हो
to
जाता हूँ।
discover
मैंने
what we
इसके
may find
इतने
there
सारे
as
गेम प्ले
well.
देखे हैं,
But
ठीक है।
if our
मेरे पे गेम
experience
नहीं
at
थी, फिर भी मैं देखता था
Gringotts,
हाउ
let
टू
alone
मेक
what
द
happened
मोस्ट
to
इविल विज़ार्ड इन
Miriam,
द
taught
हॉगवर्ट्स
me
लेगेसी।
anything, it's that the path
क्या
we're
बढ़िया
on
गेम
is
बनाई है।
terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
भाई ये तूने क्लीन शेव कराई ना, इसलिए स्पीड नहीं आ रही। अबे क्रैक आ गया भाई कि कितने केस क्रैक डाउनलोड कर।
Revelio.
भाई तुमने यार उसका प्रोफेसर का नहीं सुनने देता यार। वो क्या बोल के चला गया? क्या मिला उसे लॉकेट के अंदर? सुना ही नहीं मैंने। ये सिग्नल देता हुआ चल।
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
ओ भाई लिंक देना भाई स्किड्रो से देता हूँ। रुक भाई मगर इसकी ध्रुव की तो स्पीड नहीं आ रही, तू देख लियो। उससे मत करियो, टॉरेंट से मत करियो। टॉरेंट पे तो एंड में वो स्पीड मार लेगा, उससे करियो वन फाइल वाले से। भेज दिया। आएगी भाई आएगी, never lose hope। भागे क्यों जा रहा हूँ मैं, जब उसे फ्लू को यूज कर सकता हूँ। और अब तो पहुंच ही गए।
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if
you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
अरे मैं हेल्प करूँगा, मेरे को शायद ज़्यादा रिवॉर्ड मिलेंगे. I need more rewards.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my
जल्दी
gobstones
level
that
up करना है,
high
फिर
got up there somehow.
आवाहटा का डाबरा खुलेगी.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate
भाई
the
मैं
help.
आवाहटा का डाबरा
If
के
you do
लिए वो
find
कर रहा हूँ. जल्दी
I'll be
जल्दी
back to
XP
playing
बढ़ानी है, वो
Snake
25
Pit and
कुछ लेवल पे
Jackstone
खुलता
by
है.
myself in no time.
और मेरा तो 2 हुआ है बस. इसको भी बाद में करेंगे, पहले भी ये मेन वाला कर लेते हैं. नहीं यही है क्या? अरे इसके ढूंढ लेते हैं भाई.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
भाई ऐसे ढूंढनी पड़ेगी क्या? ये ऐसे तो मिल ली भाई.
Reparo. Accio.
यार इस स्टैचू से भी कुछ होता होगा. ये चमक क्यों रहा है? पता नहीं कौन सी स्पेल लगती है इस वाले स्टैचू पे. ढूंढनी क्या है? मेरे को मार्बल ढूंढनी है.
Reparo. Revelio.
Are hidden. Go. She said.
How long will you stream?
बस कर रावण. Said the other students hid them out of the reach. They must have used magic to it. Oh, I see one.
Accio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
या मेरे को ऊपर ही जाना पड़ेगा.
Accio. Levioso.
कहाँ से आऊँ? भाई मैं 14 सेकंड
I
डिले
should
में
think
चल
there's an
रहा था
entire
अभी
ward in St.
तक.
Mungo's.
अरे अरे अरे
Accio.
अबे भाई वो लूंगा कैसे मैं?
Accio.
भाई इसके लिए तो झाड़ू से उड़ना आना चाहिए ना, ऐसे कैसे लाऊंगा उसे मैं?
Gobbled up by your own fanged geranium.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
लल्लू भी किसी काम का नहीं। पार्कोर स्किल्स कहाँ से दिखा, कुछ करने ही नहीं दे रहे हैं।
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
क्या ये?
I'd like to send owls. I have no one to write to.
Revelio.
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
भाई पहले ये वाला लूंगा, वो फिर ही बताएगा अगला किधर है। मगर ये वाला लूं कैसे मैं? मैं अपने आप के ऊपर लेवियोसा नहीं कर सकता क्या?
Lumos.
ग्रैब करने की कोई स्पेल होगी ना? नहीं यार, ये वो एक्यो है अपने पास बुलाने की, मगर उसको लग नहीं रहा ना वो एक्यो। वो एक्यो ही तो करे आ रहा हूँ मैं तब से। मेरे हिसाब से ना, मेरे को क्या लग रहा है मैं बताता हूँ, हमें ना क्वेस्ट चेंज करनी है, क्योंकि ये वाली क्वेस्ट शायद से तब लेनी थी जब मेरे पे झाड़ू आ जाए, ताकि मैं झाड़ू से उड़ के उसे ला पाऊँ। और मैंने उसे ले लिया बहुत जल्दी। ना ना ना, मैं समझ गया भाई, यही हुआ है। मैंने उसको बस बहुत जल्दी ले लिया, वो मेरे को तब लेना था जब मेरे पे झाड़ू आ जाएगी। तो हम करेंगे क्वेस्ट चेंज, ये नहीं ले रहे। प्रोफेसर हेक्टर का असाइनमेंट करेंगे हम। इंसेंडियो मिलेगी भाई उससे, आग ही लगा दूंगा हर जगह। ट्रैक करी मैंने उसको। भाई झाड़ू मिलने के बाद करूंगा उसे। बस ये आखिरी कोशिश कर रहा हूँ गाइस, फिर करेंगे कल की।
You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not?
इंसेंडियो लेके बस बंद करेंगे। तो भाई इतनी सी पार्कोर भी नहीं करने देते।
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
इसका कुछ ना कुछ सीन तो है स्टैचू का कि
Ready for another round?
स्टैचू पे ले आते हैं.
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up.
भाई अब क्या?
Ready for another round?
बहुत साइज पहले में पे अब क्या वो अलग-अलग शील्ड लगाएंगे.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to
भाई
it.
गेम तो बहुत सही है भाई, बहुत सही है भाई गेम.
Ready to get thrashed?
अभी तो मेरे पे इतनी साइज पहले भी नहीं खुली फिर भी मेरे को इतना मजे आ रहे हैं.
Apologies in advance.
अब मेरे को बाबा इनकी स्पेलों का कलर देख के सही वो मानना पड़ेगा. ब्रेक थ्रू वायरस फ्री लाइक एक्यो ठीक है. भाई प्लीज ऐसे मत कर.
There goes my wager.
Accio.
Don't shy away now.
You're better than that.
Leviosa.
Stupid. Leviosa.
Accio.
Come on. That's all you've got?
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Lumos.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Good one.
कितनी आ गई भाई स्पीड.
Leviosa. Accio.
ओह कॉम्बो चलना है भाई यहाँ तो। What's up Sigma? 16
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses
Yeah,
during
throw
practice
them,
than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
28 MBPS आ गई। मेरे को भी ऐसी लगा था सिग्मा। आरपी लीव कर दी, यस। भाई यार के कुछ बोलना है तुम्हें?
easier on me.
देखियो कुछ नहीं बोलना यार के। हैप्पी क्या होती है? भाई अब मैं करूँगा हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी आरपी। सब मैं जाके दूँगा वाडा का डाउरा जो भी होता है वो प्ले करो यार भाई। बॉन्ड प्ले करूँगा भाई मैं। बॉन्ड प्ले ओवर रोल प्ले।
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Incendio मिल गई.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
You have learned enough spells. You'll need to equip Incendio to do this. You need to swap it with a different
Good
spell.
work.
का Incendio तो यहाँ नहीं लगा सकता मैं अलग से इसमें। ये नहीं खुले अभी मेरे। ठीक है, मेरे को किसकी जरूरत नहीं है, रिपेयर की जरूरत नहीं है। क्योंकि डार्क विज़र्ड रिपेयर नहीं करता है, डार्क विज़र्ड बर्बाद करता है। आ गया।
Incendio.
अरे भाई, इधर टेबल जल गई।
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
कॉम्बो देख रहे हो गाइस? बर्बादी तो हो रही है बहुत भयंकर। लेवल 11 लॉक। क्या ये मेरा लेवल है क्या? मेरा लेवल कितना हो गया? 6 हो गया भाई। क्या ही प्रोग्रेस करा है ना मैंने एकदम ही। ये बढ़ाता है डिफेंस। पता है इसमें एक तरीका होता है, उसमें जैसा मैंने चश्मा पहन लिया ना ये बिगाड़ सा, तो मेरे को इस चश्मे का ये स्टैट्स मिलती रहेंगी अनइक्विप करने के बाद भी। मैं कल इसको देख के आऊँगा कैसे होता है ये। किसी और क्या पोस्ट आई है, क्योंकि जो हमारे सेबेस्टियन भैया है ना वो स्पेल की वो भेज देंगे, क्या कहते हैं आउल पोस्ट, हमें चेक करती रहनी है। अनफॉरगिवेबल कर सारे सेबेस्टियन भैया ही सिखाएंगे। एक तो मेरे को बार बार कैनी याद आ रहा था, वो कैनी सेबेस्टियन बंदा है ना। चलो गाइस, तो इसी के साथ आज की स्ट्रीम करते हैं बंद। ठीक है, अब करेंगे कल स्ट्रीम। भाई गेम छोड़ने का मन नहीं कर रहा है, पता है। बंद करनी है गेम मगर मन कर रहा है और खेले जाऊँ। जाओ भाई जाओ देख। अरे भाई कल ही वापस आ रहा हूँ मैं, हो सकता है दिन में ही कर दूँ स्ट्रीम।
Ah, there you are.
भाई इसने कुछ और टास्क दे दिया ना तो उत्सव में क्या हाल है?
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
8-9 बजे
So, shall we proceed?
या फिर 7 बजे।
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your
अच्छा
student.
नहीं वो जो बंदा वहाँ
I
हमें
would
मिला था।
think that after all the trouble you caused me with
नहीं यार,
Osric,
मैं
you'd be
बस
eager to make
gaming छोड़
amends.
रखी है।
My office, 5 minutes.
वो जो हमें वहाँ बंदा मिला था ब्रूमस्टिक के वहाँ पे, वो अलग था, ये प्रोफेसर अलग है। मेरे को लगा प्रोफेसर ही मिला है
Man is
आराम से।
exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But
भाई वो
Professor,
झाड़ू मिल
we
गया, हर
have no
restricted area
choice.
में घुस जाऊंगा इसे
It would
लेके।
be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've
भाई
completed
इन्हें ना दो
whatever
चीजें और डालनी चाहिए थी
toils I
गेम
must
में।
endure.
एक तो चेम्बर ऑफ सीक्रेट्स डालना चाहिए था, जिसको आप बहुत ही चालाक तरीके से एक्सेस कर सकते हो बस, और एक क्विडिच डालना चाहिए था। ये दो चीजें और होती ना, ओहो हो लेजेंडरी भाई।
Revelio.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
हाँ मेरे हिसाब से सोच क्विडिच का DLC दे दे भाई। मैं तो 2-3 घंटे वही खेलता रहूंगा बस, वही ना DLC आएगा उसका, मैं वही खेलता रहूंगा 2-3 घंटे बैठ के बस क्विडिच ही खेलता रहूंगा।
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
भाई मैं ना
What was that all about?
गेम बंद कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है? क्योंकि ऐसे तो ना मैं खेलते ही चला जाऊंगा।
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
भाई एक क्विडिच
I
वाला तो
barely
मैंने भी
followed
खेला
myself,
था।
and I was there. Anyway, we ended up
ball
in an
होती है और
ancient
गाड़ियाँ
vault
होती हैं।
where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted
उसका नाम
section.
था,
You can't be serious.
नाम भूल गया
Deadly
बैंचो।
serious.
अरे वो गाड़ी
Professor
वाली
Fig
बॉल
has
वाला कौन सा
insisted
गेम है
that I not
जिसमें
tell a
गाड़ी से
soul
फुटबॉल
about
खेलते
any
हैं?
of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me.
अरे वो गाड़ी वाली कौन सी गेम
Whatever
थी
it
जिसमें
is.
गाड़ी से फुटबॉल
Thank
खेलते
you,
हैं यार?
Sebastian.
रॉकेट लीग, ये है।
You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
ओ भाई restricted, ओह मजा आएगा।
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
भाई see you tonight भाई।
Thank you,
लेके चलो मेरे को
Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
So guys, it's time. It's time. Restricted session अब कल जाएंगे।
Incendio. Accio.
Okay boys and girls, see ya, good night, मिलते हैं कल की स्ट्रीम में।